Good morning, everyone. Levi Turner back here again from Valley BMW. I know it's been a little bit, but I think it'll be worth the wait. Look what's sitting in front of you, 2017 BMW Alpina B6 X-Drive Grand Coupe. Isn't that a mouthful? You should see it on the sticker. It's hilarious. Look how long that name is. But the car itself, not hilarious. The ultimate in luxury and performance from BMW and Alpina combined together. I want to give you guys a great walk around on the car today, show you some of the differences you're going to find between the B6 and the M6, and see which one you prefer for yourself. So I'm going to have my lovely camera assistant here. We're going to just head around the back of the car, kind of go around the front, show you guys just a couple exterior features. Lighting's a little different right now, but tanzanite blue on this car here, gorgeous, really sets it off, especially with these 20-inch wheels, that bright silver with this dark, beautiful blue. It just makes this car. There are, however, 18 other available paint options for this car, so don't feel like you will be stuck with this blue if it's not your speed. But as you can kind of see from the edge, full shadow line exterior, which is the high gloss black. And as we move in on the car, I'll show you guys, there's a nice little B6 specific marker on the B pillar there, just to let everybody know that you are not in your everyday 650 Grand Coupe, right? We'll kind of keep on moving up. We'll get into the interior in a moment. You guys might be able to see now that it's that split black and cognac interior there. Really pretty. But we're going to keep coming around to the front because I do want you guys to see the Alpina specific air curtain up front. So as we come around to the front, guys, you're going to see once again, and I know I always talk about them, but you can see our full adaptive BMW LED headlights. These have a 300-meter high beam range, as well as the ability to eliminate bump flash, full cornering ability. And I mean, when you turn these brights on, they will illuminate a full light post in front of you. You can see it actually shoot all the way up a telephone pole near you. That's pretty high range for those beams. And as we come around, you guys can see the retractable headlight washers, parking sensors, tow hook, and the Alpina specific front air curtain here. Little more going on than you see even say on the M cars or you know, an M Sport 650. It's a very unique design down here, as well as the full Alpina badging down in the front. And you might be able to hear the fans on there. We did have the engine on there for a moment, so it's keeping itself nice and cool. And the ever-present BMW kidneys. Look at those sexy kidneys. Just beautiful. The 6 Series has always kind of maintained that shark kind of nose that we all know and love from years past in BMW. Let's get you another little shot of those headlights. And those 20-inch, 20-spoke classic Alpina wheels. Excellent. So like I had said before, for the back seat, you guys can see full black and cognac merino leather interior. That's our lambskin interior. You can see perforations and the cream piping, as well as the white stitching on all the seats. Extremely comfortable back seat. Extremely comfortable back seat. Slight tilt kind of keeps you in kind of a cockpit kind of position, but really comfortable back seat. Full quad climate control, as well as heated seats in the rear. Full privacy screens as well. So as you guys can see, you have buttons here on the door to control the rear shade as well as both side shades. So ultimate in privacy. And do we see that right there? Bang & Olufsen. Full Bang & Olufsen surround sound system in this car. But here, the other money shot, right? As you guys can see, Alpina specific shroud on the engine bay there. 4.4 liter bi-turbo V8 specifically for this car, putting out 600 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. Like I said, it's all about how it's delivered in this car. It's a very smooth acceleration, very smooth. You're hitting triple digits without even realizing it. The car is not trying to hurt you, as you might find in an M6. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. A little loud. Good slam on the hood, like they all like. And we're gonna come around the back now. I wanna make sure you guys get a good sound from the exhaust for us. Whew, those wheels. Can't get enough of them. I don't know why, but I think about Back to the Future when I see these wheels. Let's have a good little rev from Nick here. There we go. Excellent, guys. I want you to take a peek at the rear end of this Alpina B6 here. I wanted you to see the kind of individual sort of spoiler that's on the rear here. Not super aggressive, not super in your face, just enough to add a little bit of pop to the back end. You guys can see the Alpina specific badging there with the BMW roundel, as well as the B6 badging. And if you move down, you will see the stainless steel quad exhaust tips there. This is a stainless steel exhaust system that's made specifically for this car. And as you can see down here, an integrated diffuser as well improves overall stability and control at higher speeds. But no corners cut. We don't want to skip out on anything like that, right? Alrighty guys, find ourselves inside the B6 here. I wanted to show you up in our Alcantara lined roof that we've got here. Quite beautiful to the touch. Full sunscreen as well, all power. And it's going to bring us a little bit of light into here, but you can see Alpina specific badging here, BMW Alpina B6 Grand Coupe. This in German here would be the producers of exclusive automobiles is what we're looking at here. Just another little touch, you know, within the cabin. Like I say, we see the Alpina badging on the piano key black here, the carbon ceramic controls, and coming back over to the steering wheel, you guys will see the nice tight hand stitched, you know, green and blue stitching top and bottom here, as well as the Alpina logo here in the center. Other than that, the instrumentation here will be very similar. You guys will be familiar with our cruise control and with our voice commands, you know, volume control and control for our heads-up display as well, which is out in the glass there. What may look different on this steering wheel though is where these shift paddles are. I don't know if you can tell, there aren't any shift paddles here, and initially you might think, well, are they these buttons here on top? But no, they're actually a seamlessly integrated, just kind of a little bump on the back of the wheel here, and that's how you use these sport shifters in these cars. It's just a little bump, and if you use these thumb pads on your steering wheel as they should be, you'll find that your fingers rest right back here on this little bump, and it's not really something you can even see on the camera. It's like I say, it's just a rounded little ridge right here on the wheel, and that's how you shift this car. So that's kind of specific to the steering wheel as well. I don't know how much, if you can tell within the screen there as well, there is a slight red backing along our iDrive controller there, and that's going to be specific to this car as well. But yeah, I wanted to just show you guys that. Take a peek at the instrumentation really quickly too. You guys can see full heated seats, multi-contour, ventilated as well. All of our driver safety systems, including lane keeping, the lane monitoring, blind spot monitoring, frontal collision with autonomous braking, and the full heads-up display. And those buttons are right down there. You can see all those green buttons lit up right there. And maybe, just maybe, if I bring this up here, can we see the heads-up display? Oh, just barely. You can see 0 miles an hour out there. If I move my radio controls, now you can see it out there. Come take a peek of that in person, because the heads-up display really does make all the difference in the world. Pass this little selfie stick back here. Excellent, guys. I just wanted to give you a couple minute walk around on this car. I know I don't have a beautiful blonde girl with me today, but I think this car kind of makes up for that. I want you guys just to have a moment of uninterrupted BMW, and I think I gave that to you this time. But don't you worry, we'll have Angelica and Melinda back very, very soon. Got a couple M3 and competition M4 videos coming your way, and I can't thank you guys enough. My first 2 videos have gone, I think I've reached 40,000 total for both of them, and cannot do that without you guys. So I really appreciate you guys coming around and watching these videos. And like I say, there's plenty more to come. So thank you again, guys, for stopping by. Valley BMW, Levi Turner here. Take care.